In this video today, I will give you tips and tricks to create your own daily success routine with an example of myself, which I started 1 year ago to remain fitter, but you can literally use it for any exercise or any routine that you want to build. So stay tuned and find out the ways you can do this. Number 1 is to get started on writing the actual success that you want to accomplish, to write it down. Write down your goals for the week, or let's assume in this case a year. When you write it down for yourself, you give it clarity. You can put it somewhere up close where you can watch it every single day. You put it at the PC, at the TV, or whatever place you often come and visit every day, even if it's at the door of your bedroom. But define your goals and make sure it stays visible for you every single day so you can watch it and keep repeating it to yourself. Because the more you repeat it, the more you imprint it into your brain and the more you will be successful. The second way in order to do that is to literally keep checking on your goals every day. How am I progressing on my goal? Let's assume you want to lose weight. You want to lose about 20 pounds. How are you going to accomplish that? Well, if you divided the 20 pounds by the 12 from a year, well, it's a little less than 2. So in general, you need to lose about 2 pounds every month. So in order to check that daily, if you keep tracking it daily, it will actually go a lot faster than you think. Because when you check it and write it down every day, no matter how big or no matter how small, it will be imprinted again into your brain and your body will adjust towards it. So in general, when you put a goal line like that, a fun fact is you don't really need to do a whole lot. As long as you imprint the whole idea into your brain and make it a routine for yourself. You can do it every day. As long as you don't skip a day, you will achieve your goal if you keep focused on it. And by focusing on it and by checking it every day and tracking it every day, it will give you success. Number 3, to build a successful routine, you must make time for it. Every single day. The 2-minute routine is a great way in order to keep going onto the goals that you want to do. If you have days where you really feel like, I really don't want to go and do my thing today, make it simple, make it easy, and make sure you do it every day. Because if you do it, even if you don't like it, that is when the biggest growth happens. That is when you lose the most weight. That is when you gain the most skill. Because just when you don't feel like it, and if you keep pushing yourself through it, you will build that habit. You will build that routine, and that routine will not stop anymore. So I encourage you to do just that. If you don't feel like it, make sure you do it. And with a 2-minute routine, you can generate the new routine by setting stuff that you need in order to build your routine or to do your routine. Make sure to set them ready. Because as soon as the trigger goes within your body, within your mind, you will find that either your mind, your body, and your soul will be active and start activating that actual routine. And it is a really easy way in order to do that. The 4th way in order to keep doing it is to find an accountability partner. If you want to build a routine, again, let's use the example of wanting to lose weight. If you find someone either close or not that close, but find someone with the same sort of goal so you can keep yourself accountable towards that person and the other way around, you will be encouraged to go more, to go deeper, and to go harder into your routine. And you will actually be a lot less likely to stop. Because human nature is that we tend to stop when things get difficult. And having an accountability partner will encourage you to go on, to keep tracking, and you will telling yourself, your body, and your accountability partner that you need to keep on pushing. You need to keep on going. Because if you have a routine of like checking once a week, hey, how many times did you do your routine this week? You will feel bad if you can only tell them like, yeah, I only did it 2 times this week because I just didn't feel like it. You're gonna be disappointed in yourself, and it will make you want to push your routines even more. It will make you want to push your goals even more, and it will help you keep yourself and the partner that you're doing it with accountable in order to build a successful routine. The 5th way in order to do this is to make your goals in such a way that they are not too easy and not too hard. Make them just beyond your reach, that you know you need to keep on pushing. Because again, let's take the example of losing weight. If you say, I want to lose 5 pounds in a year, everyone can lose 5 pounds a year. If you say, I want to lose 50 pounds a year, for some that might be doable. It really depends on how heavy you are. But for some that might be way too much, and it might be not achievable. So in this case, you could, for example, if you weigh 120, you can make it, I want to weigh 100, which should be doable for a lot of people. But make sure the goal is not too easy and certainly not too hard, because you want to challenge yourself and you want to keep pushing, and make the goal beyond your reach will make you feel easier to disappoint yourself. Like if you put the 50 pounds weight goal and like halfway you're only at like 15 and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? That is exactly the moments when it is going to be hard. So that's why I'm saying make the goals achievable. Don't make it too easy and don't make it too hard. So make sure to make it challenging for you. Because human nature is that we like a challenge, but we tend to walk away when it gets too difficult. So again, make it just good enough so you can push yourself and you can keep on going that way. I hope these tips will help you. Let me know down in the comments below which tips you think I forgot or which tips you want to share with everyone else. And I would love to see how and which routines you are developing. So let me know down in the comments below. I'm currently still in the process of putting in my weight. I started 1 year ago. I started at 90, weighing 75. But now it is my challenge to keep it at that 75. And it sometimes goes up a bit, sometimes goes down a bit. But I want to keep sustaining my weight, because that is the fun part. Once you hit your goal, like with weight, then you need to stay consistent and then you need to keep it, which is the funnest part of all. For some, it may be the hardest, because losing weight, they say, is easy. But just that is the biggest challenge. So I push you to keep on going and to keep challenging yourself, to keep growing. I love it. In the video up here, you will see the 2-minute routine more explained in detail and how it helped me and can help you in order to develop a better future. Having that said, I want you to define your goals, to stay on track, and you will be living the good life.